I've just done my makeup as I did when I was a teenager. So now let's do half and half, and I'm going to wipe off this side and I'm going to do this how I do my makeup now as an adult. Bye bye monster eyebrow. So step one would be skin prep. I didn't use the skin prep at all. I didn't use to moisturize, didn't use to prime or anything like that. And when I do my skin prep, I like it to be nice, lightweight and glowy. Okay, so my foundation used to be super matte and super full coverage, and now I opt for something a little bit more lightweight and a little bit more your skin but better. I'm going to use the Bourjois Healthy Skin Mix. Fun fact, I used to want this so bad as a teenager, but they never did my shade. The shades were always so light that I could not find my shade. And now I like to blend it in with a sponge. So when I was a teenager, I actually didn't used to bronze or anything like that because I didn't really know much about it, but now we know. So I'm going to use the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops, and right now I love a very natural bronze. As a teenager, I never used to wear blush, but I am a blush addict now, and I like to place this quite high up on my cheekbones. So for concealer, I now opt for something a little bit more full coverage. I didn't used to have much options as a teenager, so I'd always use the L'Oreal True Match concealer. I do still love and religiously use that now, but I like to use that when I'm doing like a really minimal no makeup look, but my go-to is the KVD Good Apple concealer. And now I place my concealer like this when I used to do the triangle method. And when I blend it out, I make sure I keep everything concentrated in the areas that I've placed them, whereas I used to just kind of blend it anywhere under the eye and hope for the best. As an adult, when I powder, I like to use these triangle puffs. I got mine off of Amazon. I got a big pack of them and they were really, really cheap. As a teenager, I just used to dip my brush, swirl it around and just apply it on my face. And I used to apply it to all of my face because I wanted my entire face to be matte. But now I mainly concentrate under my eyes, in my smile lines, and on my center of my forehead. So a big difference in my makeup set is obviously my eyebrows. I used to love these Lego Block Sharpie eyebrows, but now I'm not vibing with it anymore. So now I lightly brow gel just to make sure all of the hairs are in place. And now I actually shave the tail of my eyebrows off because I used to do my brows super angular, and I feel like it doesn't really suit me anymore. So now I like a really, I don't know, it's not straight, but like straight brow. And instead of powder, I now fill in with a brow pen. I still clean up my brow using concealer. I just use a lot less, but I do like quite a defined brow still. Like, look at the difference in these eyebrows, like that is insane. But now I like to actually use my bronzer in my crease. So my go-to liner used to be this really, really small wing, but now my go-to liner isn't even that. I just don't even draw a wing. I start out from the outer corner and just bring it in halfway across my eyelid and then fill it in. As a teenager, I used to cake my lashes in mascara, and now I think I just do one layer. But one thing I do now is I actually make my bottom lashes look really spiky. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I do this, but I think it just makes my eyes look really like doll-like. I don't know. Don't judge me. I like it, alright? And now I am a half lash girly. I didn't used to wear lashes because I'd just use mascara and I was good to go. And partially because I did not have a clue on how to apply them. But now I am a lash pro and I love to wear a half lash. Okay, for lips, I now lip line. I didn't used to. For this look, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury pink shade. And now I do ever so slightly overline my lip. And now I like quite an angular cupid's bow. I am now a gloss girl, I think forever now. Honestly, I used to love a matte lip, but I worked out gloss, I don't know, it suits me a lot better. And for this, I'm going to use one of my favourite lip products. It's from Hourglass. And this is how I do my makeup now as an adult. Like, I feel like I look like two completely different people. But I was a bad bitch either way. This side served its purpose for its time. And now this side is my new favourite go-to. What do you guys think?